This is a video review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Sideswipe. Right out the bat, I'm gonna tell you this is my favorite figure in the line, more so than Ultra Magnus, more so than Starscream or Soundwave. Don't get me wrong, a lot of the figures in this line is close to perfect, but I don't know, this guy, it just hits all the right notes for me. So let me stand him up so we can look at the details. Okay, first things first, before anyone asks, this gun, this is Soundwaves. So let me make a quick segue here. I told you guys in my Soundwave review that I didn't like this gun, but the more I play with it, I think this is probably the best siege accessory there is. So while the gun, the gun is okay, but if you do that, and you do that to connect the two Soundwave guns to make a bigger gun, which I think sucks. But one thing I discovered is you can actually use that port to connect to other weapons. So if you have this guy, you can create a halberd, or you can, if you have this guy, you can create an axe, right? Or you can even create a scythe. You can even use this thing to make a rudimentary spear. So, and it has the other benefit of having that peg, which you can attach to the back of most figures, which means pretty good weapon storage. So yeah, anyway, just a quick segue, but yeah, best siege accessory ever. Going back to Sideswipe, so zooming into the face, that is as close to G1 as you can get. It's almost, it's almost the same as Masterpiece. Going to the rest of the figures, that's a very Sideswipe chest. Every Autobot symbol on all Sideswipe figures are slightly off center. I don't know why. What can you do? One gripe, I wish this folded in better, but as it is, it's not that bad. Also, I wish they found a way to cover that. Again, not a deal breaker. Going further down, battle damage, which I think it fits him anyway. If you're gonna have dirt or battle damage, it'll mostly be in the legs, I think, right? Because you'll be running in the mud or in the oil, and yeah, it's gonna be there anyway. So yeah, then at the back, it's very clean. Can't complain much. Even from the side, his profile is very clean as well. So yeah, articulation, his head is on a slight ball joint, so he can go up and down, left and right. So a lot of emotive poses. You can actually turn him around all the way 360. I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, you can do that. Arms will go all the way to the side, go all the way around. There's a swivel here which goes all the way around as well. Elbow at 90. No wrist swivel. I wish it had wrist swivels, but what can you do? Waist swivel. Legs that go all the way to the side. Again, all the way to the front and the back. No hindrance there. Knees that go all the way 90. And then you have pivot. So yeah, between that and the head and the waist swivel, you can get him into a lot of dynamic poses. So when it comes to accessories, he has this shoulder cannon, a standard shoulder cannon, which you can put to the left or on the right. And what you do is, if it's on the left side, you put it this way so that the circular peg is on the outside, and if it's on the right side, put it this way, still have the circular peg on the outside. Then you can peg this here or peg this here, no hindrance there. And then you can actually use both as guns as well, which, I mean, this looks funny as a gun, this doesn't look too bad. But yeah, the other main gripe I had this figure is lack of guns. So perfect Sideswipe look will be like that, but then putting that there, you won't have a gun. So yeah, I just use Soundwave's gun. Okay, now for some quick size comparisons, let me bring in some other Siege Autobots. I have Hound, and I have Optimus Prime repro labeled up. I have a review of the repro labels Optimus Prime that I can share with you. I'll put it up in the card or something later on. And then Ultra Magnus, which is quite a bit taller. I also have Cog, but no, I don't like him, so leave him out of the picture. And then just for comparisons with a standard figure that most everyone has, everyone will have a aerial bot mode lying around, I guess. So here he is with Dreadwind, not too bad. And then just for fun, here he is with a DeLorean. Okay, so let me pause here and let's go through transformation and other size comparisons. Okay, to transform Sideswipe, first thing you do is you remove the shoulder cannon, and then from the waist fold this up, and those tabs will just peg those holes. Yep, flush. Push the face, push the head back, and then fold this to cover up the face. Open up the arms all the way. Open up these panels all the way, and then rotate at the waist. Next thing you do is this used to be a lot tough, not as tough anymore, but you hinge it outward. I suggest when you hinge it from here, not there, just because you don't want to put any pressure on this part of the panel. So push that out, this thing, push all the way in, and then push the leg there. Now one tip, it's really hard to get this feet out in going back to robot mode. So what I do is I just hinge the leg there to push that out. Okay, so yeah, quick tip. So again, push that in. Do the same for the other leg. Fold that thing there. Fold the leg in, and then peg these legs together. So there's that with that. Push it that way. Don't try to pull it, it'll break the tab. So when you remove it, you actually push the leg with the peg on it forward. Yeah. If you try to pull it that way, eventually you'll break that peg and you won't be happy. So, and then lastly, push the legs down, shift this forward, and I just do that for clearance basically, and then shift that on the top, cover up the legs, and then push the arms forward. Oops, sorry. Push the arm down. Push this in. It won't go farther than that, but that's fine. And then fold on the elbow. Do the same on the other side. From there, push that in. It should firmly go there. And then lastly, peg these panels there. So that peg will go into that hole. That's it. And that's Sideswipe in his vehicle mode. I mean, it's definitely not the Earth Lamborghini that we know and love, but you know, I can imagine him choosing a Lamborghini if his original mode is this. There's actually a repro label set for this guy that will make this top part red and that red, making it more Earth-like. But this is enough for me, I think. So looking at the details, well painted, black there, silver rims, no tail lights. Do have the silver headlights and the off-center Autobot logo, and then it has these black exhausts there, and these empty spaces there. I don't know, they just fit. I don't know why. Yeah. Worst part of it is that white legs there, but not too bad. Bottom part is very clean. You can see the mouth there, but that's the worst of it, I think. Yeah, so there's no way to store this neatly on vehicle mode. You can either peg that there or peg that there. Either way it looks silly, but yeah, what can you do? So for some size comparisons, here is Siege Sideswipe with Optimus Prime. So in his case, well, with him, I think not too bad a scale. And here he is with Hound. Again, Hound is taller, Sideswipe is longer. But anyway, I mean, if you have a small Titan Master, you try to scale there. You just imagine the driver for this and driver that. I mean, it's about the same size, so yeah. And here is the three of them in a group shot. They don't look half bad, right? Okay. And then lastly, here he is with an aerial bot. Well, technically Dreadwind, but aerial bot mode. Just so you know how he looks with an aerial bot. And again, here he is with the DeLorean, which he is nowhere near in scale with it, but yeah. Okay, so that has been my review of Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Sideswipe. So if you like the review, just if you please help a guy out and subscribe and press the like button. But yeah, otherwise I'll see you in the next review. Thank you for watching.